walk this empty street on the boulevard of broken dreams, where the city sleeps and I'm the only one. And I walk up, my shadow's only one that walks beside me. My shallow heart's the only thing that's beating. Sometimes I wish someone out there will find me. Till then I walk alone.
Honey, that's great. So it's like a promotion.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's not great.
Well, guess who's going to do all the work that I was doing?
You're going to do all those jobs? Are they going to give you more money?
I think it's really more of a prestige thing, hon. Oh, yeah, that's probably it. They're probably going to give me a plaque or a certificate or something.
So I don't know how many of you are following this story about the gentleman who basically punked Facebook. There's a follow-up to the story, but let's just give you the original story first. An Asian man was quite upset that his Facebook page was removed not once, not twice, but 3 times. And the reason was because of his name. And as he's actually shown Facebook an actual picture of his passport, and that passport reads his name, which is Fuck That Bitch. Spelled PHUCDATBICH. So actually, it's actually pronounced, I guess it was actually pronounced Poob Vic. But nonetheless, several news outlets ran this story as a unusual and weird story. Well, obviously, if your name's Fuck That Bitch, it precludes to be considered to be a very strange, indeed, story. And you decided, especially if you decide you're going to use Facebook, and hey, I'm going to use my name. Everybody else, I use my name for my Facebook page, so can we blame Fuck That Bitch for Boop That Beak for using that name on his Facebook page and being upset it got removed? But then it actually turns out that, fuck that. Maybe he likes to know, I don't know, probably likes to be called PD, I don't know what his nickname would be. But Boop That Beck, who cried racism when his Facebook account was taken down because of his name, it turns out made the whole thing up. And in the process, had several news organizations swallow the story hook, line, and sinker, so to speak. And it's just, he warns Facebook at the end here, he needs to understand that it's utterly impossible to legitimize a place where there will always be pranksters and tricksters. And so those of you who always wonder if some of the people you are getting friend requests, if their names are real, well, if you got a friend request from Fuck That Bitch, what would you do? Totally insane.
That's always undercover, and I talk to my daddy, say, without further ado, Ken Woodward's musical interlude for the week. Play That Funky Music by Wild Cherry. Hey, do it now. Yeah, hey. Yeah, there was a funky singer. Played in a rock and roll band. And never had no problems. Yeah. Burning down one-night stands. And everything around me. Yeah. Got to stop the feeling so low. And I decided quickly, yes I did, to disco down and check out the show. To disco down. Check out the show. Yeah. They was. What were they doing, you say? They were dancing. And singing. And moving to the grooving. And just when it hit me, somebody turned around and shouted. How rude to turn around and shout when it just hit me. He shouted, though, play that funky music, white boy. Obviously, he was not from downtown Chicago. Play that funky music, white boy, he said. Play that funky music right. Play that funky music, white boy. Repeating. Lay down that boogie and play that funky music till you die. Till you die. Oh, yeah. Till you die. Well, I tried to understand this. I thought they were out of their minds. And sounds like they were. Anyway, how could I be so foolish? How could I to not see I was the one behind? So still I kept on fighting, well, losing every step of the way. Kind of like Rocky. I said I must go back there. I gotta go back, and just to see if things still the same. Should be a word in there somewhere. We're still the same, I think. And check to see if things still the same. Okay. Anyway, yeah, they was dancing, singing, and moving to the grooving. And just when it hit me, somebody turned around and shouted. That guy's got to go. Every time something hits me, somebody turns around and shouts at him. And shouts obscenities. He's racist. He says, play that funky music, white boy. Play that funky music right. Play that funky music, white boy. Lay down that boogie and play that funky music till you die. Till you die, yeah. Till you die. I think I left the discotheque at that point. I think it's pretty much a pretty big threat. Hey, wait a minute. Now, at first it wasn't easy. I was changing rock and roll at minds, and things were getting shaky. I thought I'd have to leave it behind. But now it's so much better. It's so much better. I'm funking out in every way. But I'll never lose that feeling, no I won't, of how I learned my lesson that day. Yeah, they were dancing and singing and moving to the grooving. And just when it hit me, that guy turns back around and shouts at my ass. I mean, really, at this point, I would just punch the mother. Okay. Play that funky music, white boy. Play that funky music right. Play that funky music, white boy. Lay down the boogie and play that funky music till you die. Till you die. Oh, till you die. Hey, hey, hey. Are you rushing or are you dragging? Punk. Now go down that bottom of that damn dance floor and give me that Milky Way. They shouted, play that funky music. In the background. Play that funky music. Play that funky music. In the background. You gotta keep on playing funky music. Play that funky music. In the background. Play that funky music. Play that funky music. Background. Come and take you higher. Yeah. Play that funky music, white boy. Play that funky music right. Play that funky music, white boy. Play that funky music right. Play that funky music right, boy. Play that funky music right. I think there's a hint here that they don't think that white boys are playing that funky music right, if you ask me. But anyway, this has been Ken Woodward's musical interlude. And yes, so I was browsing my